Welcome to another episode of RTN News. I'm Tyler Mulvey.
And I'm Ashley Tradia. Philadelphia may have a $30 million federal grant coming to them. Philly gets the grant. It will go towards over 500 new housing units, most likely by Temple Regional Rail System in North Philadelphia. The grant would also help Philadelphia officials make improvements to cultural buildings and crime prevention, along with plenty other North Philadelphia places that need help.
University alumni are donating $150,000 towards Rowan's Dr. Lillian Lodge Copenhagen Center that is being built at Rowan. This building's namesake was a Gloucester State College graduate with a journalism major. Since she left, she won several awards for her works in journalism. She inspired these alumni at their last reunion to help Rowan out.
There was a burglary attempt in Medford, New Jersey on Tuesday. The two burglars thought that the house they were going to rob was empty, but they had quite the surprise when they found out the entire family was actually home. As soon as they saw the family, they ran to their car, which is believed to be a red Mercury Mountaineer, and managed to escape. The police are still investigating these burglars' identities and whereabouts.
A janitor from Gloucester Catholic School resigned and arrested after he admitted to hiding cameras in various places around the school, such as classrooms and backstage areas, in order to catch girls undressed. The janitor, John Martin, hid cameras in ventilation ducts and smoke detectors. The cameras caught both students and teachers, most of them female, undressed. He was let go under the conditions that he couldn't go near the school or students again. What a sick freak, right?
Yeah, it's so sad, and it's sad that, school is supposed to be a safe place for kids, and it wasn't in that case.
I don't imagine being one of the girls and not knowing whether or not you were caught on tape. It just skews me out. I hate people like that.
Yeah. A former mailroom man in Philadelphia is being charged for a supply scam. Since 2006, Calvin Duncan spent $1.3 million of the city's funds to buy printer ink cartridges and toner. Duncan then sent the ink and toner to an Arkansas printer supply company, which paid him $545,000 in return. The company, Laser Cartridge Plus Incorporated, then sold the items at a marked up price. Duncan, along with the owners of the company in Arkansas, face up to 100 years in prison and a $1.25 million fine.
Online Black Friday sales topped $1 billion. Black Friday sales this season increased 18% from just a year ago. More than 57 million Americans visited online retail stores. Consumers in the U.S. spent $1.4 billion on Friday, a 26% increase from last year. .com Score chairman John Fulgioni said, quote, "Despite the frenzy of media coverage surrounding the importance of Black Friday in the brick-and-mortar world, we continue to see the shopping day become more and more prominent in the e-commerce channel, particularly among those who prefer to avoid crowds at the stores," end quote.
A dog attack sends a woman to the hospital. In Miami County, Ohio, a 94-year-old woman was attacked by a Boston Terrier. At 9:30 a.m., deputies were called to her home after the woman's son found her on the ground. It is unclear what happened, but deputies say the woman's caretaker was home at the time. The woman suffers from deep lacerations.
Sleeping 6-year-old killed. In Hempstead, Long Island, a bus crashed into a home where 2 young boys were sleeping. A 6-year-old was killed and a 7-year-old brother was injured. Kenneth Lack, a spokesperson for the Nassau County Police Department, said, quote, "The bus driver sees the pedestrian, blows his horn 3 times as a warning. The pedestrian keeps walking towards the moving bus, who is traveling at the proper rate of speed with the green light, tries to avoid him and is forced to make a hard right turn, hops the curb, and strikes the house at 505 Fulton Ave," end quote. The 11 passengers on the bus were taken for treatment at a nearby hospital.
Well, our hearts go out to everyone involved in the bus accident. Now after the short break, you can find out how to keep your weight down during the holiday season.